5 Unusual People in the World, Part 60. Hello everyone, I'm Keisha, and wish you all funny and useful moments of discovery. We are all born different with different geographical locations and genetic codes. Among them, there are millions of special people. I believe you will be surprised to meet these people. Let's meet me through this video. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Ruby Vizcarra. Ruby Vizcarra was born in 1993 in Guadalajara, Mexico. Since birth, she has been different from the majority in this world because of her rare appearance with her white hair and skin. It's because she has albinism. Albinism is an inherited genetic condition caused by a genetic defect in an enzyme called tyrosinase, which helps the body change the amino acid tyrosine into pigment, so people born with this condition don't have pigment in their skin. Ruby doesn't know that her pale skin is caused by a lack of melanin pigment, meaning that direct sunlight can be dangerous for her. Ruby once did not wear sunscreen or cover up when going out, causing her to get burned. When she was still in school, Ruby received many discriminating glances and derisive attitudes from people around her. Her friends didn't understand Ruby's disease. They often teased and bullied her. She was even called a freak, a devil. As an adult, Ruby began to thoroughly research her disease and learn how to take care of herself. Not stopping there, Ruby also decided to pursue the modeling career to show everyone that people with albinism are also very beautiful, but not weird. There are times when we wish we had an extra arm or an organ so we could hold more objects and do more things faster. But there are people who don't need to wish that thing because when they were born, they already have extra body part, even 4 extra limbs. Number 4. Lakshmi Tatma. Lakshmi Tatma was born on December 31st, 2005 in Bihar State, India. She has a shrinked body from birth, with twice as many limbs as the normal person. She has 4 arms, 4 legs, 4 kidneys, 2 stomachs, 2 breasts, nerves, and 2 spinal columns stick together, so she cannot stand and walk. The cause was that the girl's mother was pregnant with twins, but one fetus died in the womb. Lakshmi Tatma fetus developed and was sticked with other parts of the dead fetus. Medicine calls it the phenomenon of parasitic twin. Tatma could not use the arms and legs of the twin's body attached to her, but it is that body that absorbs all the oxygen and nutrients. Lakshmi Tatma needs a surgery to remove the body of the twin attached to her in order to lead a normal life. After surgically removing the parasitic twin sister on her body, little Lakshmi is now growing healthy and active like many other kids. She likes to play cricket with her brother. Moreover, Lakshmi is always leading in the group games with all the new friends she has just met. Werewolf mythology has existed across cultures for centuries, and most recently, in books, movies, and TV shows. But for some people, werewolves are not a fantasy, but a reality. Number 3. Prithviraj Patil. Prithviraj Patil, born in 1997, in a village near Mumbai, Maharashtra State, India, was born with werewolf syndrome since birth. His body is covered with a coat of hair that looks like a werewolf, and in India, birth defects are attributed to supernatural causes. His mother is said to have given birth to a god. Patil is one of the only 50 people in the world with this disease. Werewolf disease, scientifically known as hypertrichosis, can be described as abnormal hair growth. In some cases, there is a greater amount of hair growth, like werewolves in books and television, so it is called werewolf syndrome. Because of his appearance, Prithviraj became a famous student at school. He is often bullied, and other kids will laugh at him, but then they treat him like with normal people. However, he said that he is scared of going to public places because they often stare at him and even sometimes bully him. His parents are quite wealthy and have tried many methods such as using medicines, hair removal methods, and laser surgery, but it is not possible to make them disappear completely. They often soon go back. Hopefully, medicine will soon find a cure for for those suffering from this terrible disease. Nowadays, many people have changed their thoughts about the beauty of colored women, as it's no longer an accessory to have a white skin to be considered beautiful. In fact, Africa is the continent that produces a lot of beauties, especially in Ethiopia. Number 2. Lola Chul. Lola Chul, born in 2004, lives in New York, USA. She became famous online in 2016 thanks to her different skin and cute doll-like face. Her unique and unmistakable beauty is favored by many people as real-life Barbie doll, or Black Pearl. The number of followers on her personal page increased rapidly. The moment when she suddenly became a network phenomenon, Lola Chul's Instagram account attracted nearly 400,000 followers. Although the number of posts is extremely small, only about 20 to 30 posts. Not only beautiful, but this beautiful doll can also speak 8 different languages. Many people predict, with such an advantage in all aspects, in the future, Lola Chul will be even more famous. She could also become the second black supermodel like Naomi Campbell in the fashion world. However, when the excessive attention of some people no longer affected her real life, Lola's parents were really worried. To ensure the safety of their daughter, the family has to apply the rule of not letting her out of the house alone for many reasons, unless there's at least one other member accompanying her. Getting a tattoo is not surprising at this age, as it is now just like putting on makeup or decorating one's own body. But isn't it surprising to have so many tattoos on, up to 80% of your body? Number 1. Matthew Whalen. Matthew Whalen, born in 1980 from Birmingham, England, changed his name to King Body Art, the Extreme Ink Ike, aka King of Inkland. This man covers up to 90% of his body with tattoos. He even got tattooed on his eyeball. His body is covered with colorful ink designs. Up to now, he has spent more than 30,000 USD and more than 300 hours to get satisfactory works of art. He broke the record for being tattooed by most people twice, once in 2014 with 24 tattooists and once in 2016 with 36 different artists tattooing him at the same time. His prominence also brought quite a bit of trouble. In 2013, when he was denied being issued a passport, as officials said his unusual name was inconsistent with their policy. But when he changed that with a poll, he successfully challenged the government and received a passport in 2014. He is currently running his own non-profit organization called Modify to help disadvantaged people find a job. He is also a volunteer for the Liberal Democratic Party. "When I die, I want my body to be put in a museum," he added. You see, they really stand out in the crowd. Anyone who meets them once can remember them forever. I don't think that any of them is unlucky because they are strong enough to continue their journey. If you know someone special, leave your comments below. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you again.